So we're going to have a nice day today because we're going to towns that we've never been to before. We're off to KINGAROY and Nanango, and we're driving through the towns of Kilcoy, Blackbutt, and we just pulled over from the main highway to this little sleepy town. It's called Linville, and it's almost like it's stood still. So we've got the old train, still got the station with the station master's office. What strikes me is the rest of the town looks like it's back in time, but the pub seems to be massive for such a tiny little town, and I'll show you what I mean. Massive, and in good nick too. There's often war memorials in these small regional towns, and in World War I they sent people off to war by town. So in this little town, it's really sad when you look at the memorial because you can see that brothers went to World War I. There's 2 Ryan boys went, there's 3 Urquharts went, there's 2 Crosses went, and they're the names up the top. Now down the bottom it says Supreme Sacrifice, so they're the ones who didn't come back from war, and it looks like nearly every brother lost another brother during the war, so that's really sad. And that's a German machine gun. So one of the brothers who lost his brother from World War I, he built this memorial in the town. So it's really something, isn't it? There's always a story, isn't there, behind these things. And so this little town, you can see there's just a little general store that also doubles as a post office, and the tourist information centre, and there's the pub. I don't think there's much else really to tell you about. You've got to have a look at the pub because, you know, it's such a big pub, such a tiny... There's probably 100 people live in this town, but they've got a pub. So here we are, we're in Nanango, and we've stopped to get something to eat, and we're at Café at 81, and it's really lovely. It's built into the side of a traditional Queensland house and also an old church. So it's really nice having a walk around, and the menu looks terrific and the prices are really reasonable. So we're just going to sit back and enjoy our lunch. So this is Nanango. This is the main intersection in Nanango. Don't you think there's something nice about these little country towns? They're very quiet, but the people are very friendly.
Big day yesterday.
What a big day.
Yeah. No, the motel was really clean and the bed was comfortable.
And where are we now?
We're at the Tristan Whisk Bakery in Nanango.
The bakery for breakfast?
Yeah, for breakfast. The coffee's great. My eggs on sourdough look really good.
Cool. Is there anything better than a Danish for breakfast? Yum. From a country bakery. Yum. So Nanango means large watering hole, but the Aboriginal settlement name was Nuganida, and that meant where waters gather in one place. That's what Nanango means. The town of Nanango is only 187 kilometres northwest of Brisbane, and 24 kilometres further on is KINGAROY. Where are we?
We're in KINGAROY.
We're in KINGAROY, and do you know KINGAROY is the peanut capital of Australia?
Sure is.
It sure is. So in the 1920s they started farming peanuts in the South Burnett region where we are today, and today in Australia they produce about 45,000
tonnes
on
average a year.
And that's all of Australia, because they also now farm peanuts in places like Bundaberg and Childers. But we've never been to KINGAROY before.
No, it's bigger than I thought. It smells like peanuts.
It does. It smells like peanuts.
Yep.
And the peanut silos where they store the peanuts are huge, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, so we're going to go have a look at the peanut van. Has been
Yeah.
running here since the 1960s, so we're going to go have a look because you can buy peanut stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Chili lime, hickory smoke, peanut brittle, and some raw peanuts. For Australia Day, they're having a water slide, a meat pie competition, hair braiding, face painting, and Tucker and Chop are going to come and entertain everyone. How Australian's that? Delicious.
Is it?
Such a lovely time at that winery, didn't we?
Sure did.
It's called Crane's Winery and it's only about 5 minutes out of Kingaroy. So the lady that helped us, her name was Karen, and she's so cheerful and welcoming. She was so friendly and lovely. And we tasted a few wines and they were so delicious we had to buy a few to take home. So we bought a Shiraz, we bought a port, we bought a bubbly, and we bought white Verdelho. And they're all their own local wines and just delicious, weren't they?
Yeah, no, fantastic. Especially this one. This is the one I'm going to love.
Yeah, so delicious.
So, Frontignac, late harvest. It tastes delicious.
Yeah. We don't go to wineries very often, so it's so nice when you go that it's in such a beautiful environment, and then the people at the winery are so friendly.
Yeah, Karen, who served us, she was lovely and very friendly.
Yeah,
lovely.
well worth a visit if you're in Kingaroy.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and don't miss next week's video when we take you to the beautiful Bunya Mountains.